Bernard here. I hope you're all keeping very well and staying safe. And today on the film and TV channel we have a drama review, and we have a BBC drama review, which is always fun, isn't it, to have a BBC drama review. We've got a 4-part television political drama. I'm not going to say political thriller, I'll say political drama. We're going to look at it, and it's called Roadkill. Please, if you're new to the channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications, and make sure your notifications are set to public. And I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers. I'm sort of 4/5 of the way there, so please, I'm trying to get there before Christmas. So if you've not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It'd be fantastic, and please spread the word. That'll be wonderful. And if you also are into football, don't forget if you check the playlist, I do my Manchester City vlogs on Manchester City history and Manchester City currently. So if you or anyone you know might be interested in that, please point them in my direction and push that subscribe button. It'd be fantastic. Please, any comments, I'm welcome. Any comments you can make, and if you haven't got time to leave a comment, please, just a thumbs up is nice. So it's nice to get views, but it's nice to get thumbs up and so I know what people are thinking. And certainly with these BBC dramas, I do get quite a lot of feedback on these. Normally I do get quite a lot of views as well, so fingers crossed, please get that thumbs up, and that'll be absolutely fantastic. Let's go for 20. Let's go for 20 thumbs up. I usually get between 10 and 15. Let's go for 20 for this one. Anyway, right, Roadkill. Yeah, it's not based on a book. It's not an adaptation, which is good, because obviously we get a lot of stick, don't we? Or the BBC get a lot of stick for their adaptations. It's actually available now on the BBC iPlayer, although it is showing over 4 nights. I'm recording this on the 19th of October. It's on for another 3 nights. We had the first episode last night. But it is all available to binge watch. Excuse me. If you want to binge watch it on BBC iPlayer. Right, what's it about? Well, we have Mr. Hugh Laurie. In this, he plays Peter Lawrence, a self-made Conservative minister who embodies the fictional future of the Conservative Party. Peter's life seems to be falling apart, or is it being picked apart by enemies? But as personal revelations about Peter's spiral out of control, he seeks to further his own agenda, as he would, obviously, as a Conservative. But, I mean, I'm not political, and Labour are just the same, and the Liberals are just the same. With others plotting to bring him down, Peter is untroubled by guilt or remorse as he attempts to outrun his enemies and his past, with his eyes on the ultimate political prize. So what's he angling for in this? There must be something at the end of the tunnel. This also stars Danny Ashok, Millie Brady, Ian DeCostaker and Helen McCrory, and a multitude of British talent. Quite a good talent, actually. Not too. There's only one sort of guy that's not the greatest actor that was in it, but for the BBC, not a bad combination of actors. Well, how's it doing? Well, early days. I've got nothing critic-wise particularly. There's a couple of critics' reviews, but nothing special. I've only watched an episode or 2. So I'm going on to Joe Public. I'm going on to Internet Movie Database. Most of these people have binge watched it, and it's getting a 6 out of 10 on average. So that's not bad, 6 out of 10. That's based on 75 scores as I'm recording this. That will zoom up over the next few days, obviously. Some of the comments that have been left on Internet Movie Database. We've got Second-Hand Tat. Not very complimentary. Stags on the 19th of October wrote that, with 2020. He said, no wonder the BBC threw all 4 episodes onto the iPlayer before the second episode had even been shown on TV. Well, they don't just do it for this, they have done it for other things as well. They knew no one would make a point of tuning in every week. Well, it's not on every week, mate. It's on for 4 nights to watch this garbage. The BBC is hoping for binge watching online, and I hope they don't get it. So Mr. Stag's a little bit uncomplimentary. I mean, you can be constructive criticism. That's just calling it garbage. It's a little bit over the top, just a little bit. Someone else said it was another nail in the coffin of BBC drama. I wouldn't go that far. Someone said it was no House of Cards. No, it's not. It's not House of Cards. No, it certainly isn't. Someone said it's a waste of Hugh Laurie. Yeah, I mean, he does okay in this. Someone else said some enticing elements, but drags on to get to the point. Yeah, and there's something else someone said as well, but I'll comment on that in my little thoughts. Well, what about Bernard's thoughts? MGN thoughts. Here we go. Yeah, I mean this style of political thriller can be a little dry. I mean, it can be quite lively, but it can be a little dry. And this one, although, is a little bit dry. This is no exception to being dry. Just when it appears something happens to up the ante, some incident happens, it sort of dilutes and goes back to a pedestrian pace again. You know, just when you get a good seemingly a good plot twist and you think, oh, this is going to develop, it just goes back to its normal sedentary pedestrian pace. So it's a bit disappointing. Someone did comment in the reviews, and I didn't read it out, about the piano. There's a piano soundtrack. There's various other instruments included as well, but the piano soundtrack really annoyed me, and it did annoy other people, certainly well into episode 1. You do sort of blot it out as the series goes on, but it is quite annoying in episode 1. It doesn't seem as bad in the other episodes, but I think you've sort of zoned out by them. Acting was satisfactory, as well as Hugh Laurie. All the other actors, a lot of familiar faces, if you're familiar to British drama as well. Hugh Laurie is functional in this. I won't say he was anything special. I do like Hugh Laurie, but he's just functional. He does it okay. No one really stands out. Helen McCrory, who plays the PM in this, is okay. I mean, obviously she's been watching Maggie Thatcher videos or something like that when she does it, but she's okay. They're not, as I said, the acting's all satisfactory and functional, apart from one or two, as I said, minor parts that don't quite cut the mustard. Very little jeopardy in this. As I said, they do sort of bring a little bit in, and then it's sort of brushed under the carpet, if you like, the jeopardy. So it's pretty bog standard drama, very formulaic, very stereotypical in the plots, etc. What's going on? I mean, obviously a mishmash of stuff. There's nothing clever in this. There's nothing wonderfully new or exciting. And the characters and the storylines just follow old patterns, really. I don't mind a slow-paced drama. It doesn't worry me, but I know a lot of people won't like this sort of thing. And certainly, as far as a political type miniseries or series is concerned, this is pretty low down in the pecking order of the ones I've seen over the years. Certainly, as far as British-based ones, never mind if you include the US, etc. in that as well. It is quite far down the pecking order. Yeah, will I count the days to another season? Which obviously, I've not heard that we're having one, but it's obviously potential is there. Will I count the days? No, not particularly. But if they do sanction another, I just hope that someone shoots the piano player. That's all I can sort of ask of this. My little rating, as I say, it's 4 episodes. It was okay. I binge watched it, 4 episodes. You know, I was doing other bits and bobs as well, but you could listen. It's very verbal. There's a lot of verbals. Not much. You need to actually look at the screen about. You know what I mean? There's no unnecessary sex scenes, particularly. There's some bed scenes, but nothing too bad for that sort of thing. So you can even, you know, if your teens want to watch it, they can. There's not, you know, the kids want to watch it with you. I'm sure they'll find something else to do after watching 10 or 15 minutes anyway. But no, there's nothing untoward. There's no real bad language in it either. So it's quite bland, really, to be honest with you. So I'm going to give it my rating where I won't put you off watching it if you want to watch it. If you like Hugh Laurie, it's worth a watch. If you like Helen McCrory, it's worth a watch. So I've got to give it my 5.5 out of 10, which isn't a recommendation, but it's not a total disaster. But I'm a little bit lower than the Internet Movie Database there, aren't I? I'd say it was okay. As I say, I would watch a second series if they brought one out, but I'm hoping for a bit more oomph to it, because this was a bit bland, to be honest with you. As well as being available on iPlace, it's actually out to buy. If you did want to buy it, if you do like it, if you're a big Hugh Laurie fan and you have to collect all his DVDs, it's out on the 9th of November on DVD at $12.99. That's UK, so please check your territory. But obviously it'll be available online as well. That's Region 2 DVD. Anyway, thanks so much. Let me know in the comments what you think if you get to watch this. If you binge watch it, or you say one a night's probably better actually with these sort of things, to be honest with you. It's if you binge watch, it can get a bit laborious at times. So yeah, if you watch one every night, it just gives you something to do at 9 o'clock, doesn't it? Which is on at the moment. If you obviously I'm recording, but as you see this, there's probably been a couple of episodes on by now, or they might have even finished. But yeah, I wouldn't. It's not a binge watch. It's not one of those that you just want to watch episode after episode, but we've only got 4 episodes, so it's not exactly going to take you long anyway, is it? Let's be honest about it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think. Anyway, please check my links on screen. If you follow or friend me on Facebook and Twitter, I do check every couple of days, and I follow and friend everyone back, and I put stuff on there, obviously, that hopefully you might find of interest on football and films and TV, etc. So that'd be fantastic. You can check my website, my little day job where I sort of pay the bills, moviegamenostalgia.com. I sell old and rare DVDs, movie posters from the 1990s and 2000s, some great films, some great actors, and some board games on there as well. And as I said, please check the playlist for the film, TV reviews, quizzes. There's some quizzes on there as well. There's some board game reviews. I've not been doing so many board games at the moment, but there's quite a few on there from previous that I've done previously. So please check that out. And of course, as I said, if you or anyone you know is interested in Manchester City, please check out my Manchester City videos as well. Absolutely fantastic. Well, thanks for watching. What are you going to do the rest of the day? Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. Until we meet again, please stay safe, everyone. Bird saying goodbye for now.